going on, guys? What's going on? How was our weekend? Did we have a good weekend? Was it chill? Was it pleasant? What's going on, Nicolo? Awesome. The days blurring together for you guys, or are you guys kind of able to separate all that out? The days are still kind of, you're able to separate them out. That's good. Yeah, they haven't quite got to the point. I can barely tell what day it is anymore. You know, one day last week was like that. Like, I think it was Saturday. I woke up and I'm like, what? What's going on? Like, is it a weekday? What day is it? And I had my normal morning ritual and stuff like that, but it was just like really thinking about what the heck is going on right now. They're just all just blending together. It's kind of crazy. So, but we have today's review. I'm hoping that you guys took a look at it. Any questions on it? I'm just going to open it to the floor. Are there any problems that you would like to see me work out? But now I'm going to get flagged. Copyright laws right there. No one has any questions. That means this entire thing was super duper easy. Or is it we just didn't really look at it yet? Come on, let's be honest here. I'm pulling it up right now. Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet. You guys are so funny. That's okay. You guys could enjoy your weekend. I mean, if you want, you guys could just use today. You got a weird answer for both? I mean, if you guys want, you can just use today, look at it, go through it, and I mean, we're spending Tuesday and Thursday going over this type of stuff. So, if you have questions, we can use that time then. Because if no one has any questions, then we're good. And then what I'll do is I'll have an online test for you guys on Friday. And there's two places where to take it, but I think it's going to be Illuminate in which you guys are going to take it. Why is it 13 pages? Because it is. Why not? The answer key is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those pages. I don't know. Scary. Dude, they're the easiest problems in the world. Come on, scary. Let's look at number 1 here. It says find the first 4 terms, A of 15 and A of 10, and the sequence. Plug in 1, plug in 2, plug in 3, plug in 4, plug in 10, plug in 15. So scary. So scary. It's actually not too bad. It is not too bad. But I really want you guys to give every single one a try. You know, work them out. Try and come up with something. I provided all the answers there for you guys, so you guys can take a look at that. It basically covers all the sequence stuff. I included a couple more difficult problems that I want you guys to kind of struggle through. and we can talk about those when ready. But other than that, maybe you guys should use this, 45 minutes or whatever to go through the section. And then maybe we'll answer questions tomorrow. Just, circle them. And then tomorrow we can spend some time going through them. Will we turn this in? Sure, why not? Maybe later on I'll create a spot where you to upload some of it. But I just want you guys to... So I provided a lot of practice, right? So just like, how like number 1 and 2 are the same. If you did number 1 and it's easy, then you don't need to do number 2, right? So like when you're looking at these, number actually is technically 1 through 5 are the same. It's just, the sequence are different. They just look different. So, if you did 1 and 4 and it was easy, then skip 2, 3, and 5 and move on. So this is supposed to be, a study guide is supposed to be for you to be able to study. You need to figure out what you don't know, seek help on what you don't know, or figure it out, whatever it takes for you to be able to complete it. And then from there, whatever you can't figure out, ask me, and then we'll go through that. So, I mean, I'm not expecting a 1 through 47, on the paper, but, if you get an F on the test and you turned in like 3 problems, well, I'm not going to give you credit. It's one of those things. Does that kind of make sense? So, but I mean, other than that, since we don't really have any questions right now, I'll just call it today, and tomorrow, same time, let's get through that. Let's get some questions. Yeah, it'll be timed, but I'll give you guys, I don't know. I still need to work out some kinks to work on it. I think it needs to be timed only to kind of hold people accountable, but I don't know what to do with all this. This is all, just all the stuff coming from the district and, the policies and stuff like that. It's kind of really weird in how I need to structure things so that it is beneficial to all of you guys in the appropriate way. It's just, it's a struggle to kind of balance all that, because I want the learning to be authentic. I want you guys to, I don't want it to be just busy work. I want you guys to actually be able to use it, because we're going to be going on to the next math class, pre-calculus. And I'm letting you know right now, there's if I teach any pre-calc classes next year, there isn't really going to be since we didn't finish 2 months of last year, we're going to use that 2 months for this year. Like, that's not how it's going to work. It's boom, right into pre-calc. So, I'm proud of you guys for being here and practicing it and engaging the material authentically. I'm proud of you guys for doing that, and I appreciate it. So, any other questions? No, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. I mean, there's some teachers that are saying they only have 2 students participating out of all of their kids. I don't know what the state is gonna do. I mean, honestly, for especially state testing, you're gonna go on to the next class. So, for example, integrated 2 students didn't complete the work, and then that's gonna move on to integrated 3. But you need to know integrated 2 to do integrated 3. But in integrated 3, there's not going to be a whole lot of time to do that review, and so you're still going to be tested. So you're going to have a state test still, even though all that stuff has been skipped. Nightmare scenario. you know, and there was a lot of kids complaining that they were put into fifth period because of how they performed on the, you know, the practice tests that we're taking. All of this stuff that you're learning that's the practice tests. So if you're not engaging this information, I don't really know what to say except that you're putting yourself at risk to be put into fifth period. I don't know. And I don't know if that's going to be a valid excuse of being like, well, you know, because you have the opportunity, right? It's not like the opportunity isn't there. The opportunity's there to learn. It's just your choice. Do you want to engage it or not? And so you chose not to engage it. And so that's going to put you at risk to put you in all these intervention things. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting with what's going on. But other than that, guys, thank you. If you guys do have questions, post it on Discord. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys for participating. Builds up my own confidence and all that stuff too. So you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Moises, for the shout out. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys find it valuable, you know, me doing these live streams because, you know, it's a new frontier and I'm glad that this is helping. So cool. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.